Speak Taiwanese language. Feel the heartbeat of Taiwan. Tâi-gí, made easy from Radio Taiwan International. Hello, you're listening to Radio Taiwan International. I'm Khuànn. This is Tâi-gí, made easy. Hello, 你現在收聽的是中央廣播電台 Tâi-gí made easy 節目. This is your bite-sized companion where you can learn everything about Tâi-gí, the Taiwanese local language. Alright, so today, actually for the last 2 weeks, we've been talking about Taiwanese market, and I've started to feel like that this is an endless topic. We have a lot of things to talk about, a lot of ingredients to talk about here on the show. So I'm going to make this into, that is a plan right now, into a five episode series on introducing the ingredients and the simple Tâi-gí words that you can use in a Taiwanese market in case you live in Taiwan or you come visiting Taiwan and you want to, go to a morning market and greet people and tell them about your love of Taiwanese cuisine. So, from meat and vegetables to seafood, these ingredients in the Taiwanese market represent the flavors of Taiwan, and people there usually speak Tâi-gí. So, today we'll continue learning some useful words to help you go shopping in Taiwanese market. And this week, let's focus on meat. Alright, so today, as always, we're going to start with 5 words for you to learn today. Actually, we have 6 words today because I feel like these words are all important for you when you're going to a Taiwanese market to buy some meat. First of all, let's start with iûnn-bah. iûnn-bah. That's pork. Okay, so ti, that's pig. Okay, but there's an interesting thing. So if you say ti, that means chopsticks. It's not the pork, but ti is pork. It's very, very, very difficult, right? The Taiwanese tone. Anyway, just to know, iûnn-bah, that's pork. Moving on to the second word, it's a very specific part of the pig, the pork. pâi-kut. pâi-kut. Okay, so pâi-kut is pork rib. So, pork rib is a very important ingredient in Taiwanese cuisine. Let's see. When we cook a soup, especially a soup with bamboo shoots, or we cook a soup with, let's say, Chinese medicines, we always use pâi-kut, this very specific part of pork. So, if you want to get that pork rib, just say you want some pâi-kut. Moving on to the third word today. Gei-bah. Gei-bah. That's chicken. But as a little side note, if you live in the northern part of Taiwan or some very specific part of Taiwan, there is another accent of Tâi-gí that would say Gui-bah. That is also correct. Okay, so these are basically, there are 2 main accents of Tâi-gí. Of course, we have a lot of small accents, basically 2 big main accents. Gei-bah and Gui-bah, both are correct. And moving on to the fourth word today. Gu-bah. Gu-bah. Okay, so gu-bah is beef. And of course, gu, that's you can say cow, or basically cow, ox, anyway, all these buffaloes, these are all gu. Okay, so gu-bah, that's beef. And iûnn-bah. Iûnn-bah, that is lamb. So of course, iûnn, that's a little lamb, a little, I don't know, just mutton. Anyway, all these lambs, there are iûnn and iûnn-bah, that's lamb, specifically the meat. Final word for you today, ah-bah. Ah-bah, that is duck. Because duck is very important in Taiwanese cuisine, my grandmother usually used duck to make duck broth, so that we can use duck broth in all sorts of soup. So that is that. Ah-bah, duck. Alright, so today in the second part of the show, as always, I'm going to teach you an idiom of the week. Today's idiom is also related to meat, and this is a very interesting idiom, and I would say this idiom is completely nonsense. It's just a play with the rhyme, okay? So today's idiom is this. 看人食肉，毋通看人相拍。看人食肉，毋通看人相拍。It's better to watch It's better to watch others eat meat than to watch them fight. Well, this whole idiom warns people to stay away from places of trouble, or else they would get into trouble together. Okay, so ba, that means meat, and then pa, that means fight. And these two words, they rhyme with each other, right? So basically the whole thing is telling you go and eat meat rather than see people fighting each other, because you will get into trouble too. So once again, 看人食肉，毋通看人相拍。Okay, so 看, that means to see or to watch. And then 人, that's others or people. And then 食, as we've already learned last week, that means to eat. 肉, that's meat. And then 毋通, that's don't. 看人相拍。相, that means each other. And 拍, that's fight. So 相拍, that means to fight each other, or basically having a fight. So that is a very interesting idiom of the week, right? Tell your friends, go 看人食肉，毋通看人相拍, because you will get into troubles yourself too. Alright, so let's get a quick review of all the new words we've learned today. 猪肉 pork, pâi-kut pork ribs, 雞肉 chicken, 牛肉 beef, iûnn-bah lamb, 鴨肉 duck. And that's all for today on Tâi-gí Made Easy. As always, if you want to check out all the new words we've learned today, plus the idiom of the week, do check out our program website at www.rti.org.tw/en. And don't forget to subscribe to this program wherever you get your podcast. I'm Wonson, and I'll see you next week. 咱後禮拜再會咯。